Right, so first project, it's going to be a chopping board. You got this bit of wood and this. So the first thing I'm going to do is, I think I might chop them down to size first, to about 18 inches. Then I'm going to run them through the planer, make them nice and flat. Then onto the table saw, cut them to size, glue them together, bosh. I've realised probably should put a straight edge on this first, so just going to run it through circular saw, put one flat edge on it, then cut it to size. Got the edge on it, roughly, and just mark it out every 18. I think I can get 2 out of this. 1. Actually, I'm going to cut this first, then measure it again, because then I don't need to do any calculations on the width of the blade. So do that now, chuck that in, the fenders on. Boom. Take you round to there. And cut this width, I just put that mark. That's not at all annoying. Oh, there it is. Now I've got that on the right side. Just line it up with the edge of the blade. Cut. Piece of wood. Do it again on the second one. Now we've got these 2 cut. Do this one next. I'll be back when I've cut it all. Next is I'm going to put a flat edge. Well, I'm going to flatten both sides basically. So every piece is completely flat. So yeah, I'll just show you how this folds up. Let me find a good spot. That's not bad. Basically, twist that, flip it, twist that, flip it. Get rid of some of that. Try and get it in the box. Fail. Flip that over. Make sure that is locked in, so it goes nowhere. Boom. So that is these ones all flattened. There's one in here. Trying to get wary of. This one. Big split. So I'll probably end up seeing if I can get a 2-inch bit, which looks like I can. Just take a 2-inch bit. So that is all of the pieces, flat faces on them. Next is edges. Only one edge on these two small ones needs doing. You see how you can get cut on the circular saw. These ones need, still only need one, I guess. Yeah, I'll just do one round of them. Boom. Right. So what I'm going to do is set this to 2 inches. Or actually, I'm not going to set it to the width for this one. For that. And cut. So that is all of them cut. So you'll be able to see how big a chopping board we got. Looking like a pretty good size. So next we cut all of our pieces. I'm going to just check for any defects which may affect the gluing, like that. I believe that's the one which I was going to take out, so should be fine. We may need a bit in there, possibly some up there as well. That's good. Put that in maybe. Oh. That's good. Once again, that. Don't know if it will survive the gluing. So many of them. Okay, so that's our definite. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. So good. These. Problem is, no. I mean that one's the chuck one. These should. I'm going to place them on the top. I'm going to place them fairly central, these two, in the glue. So I think I'm going to go one of them on the outside, one of them, put on this side, I think it's one of them. Oh, where did I put that one? No. Like that. I'm going to flip both of these over. Get rid of as many of the knots as possible. Actually, I camera up. The next step is glue. These are all of my clamps, pretty much. Actually, I probably don't need them on. Probably just those ones. But glue it up. Okay, so that's waiting. Gotta wait a day. Right, it's been 24 hours and the chopping board is dry. So we get out the clamps and flatten it again, get the edges straight because they're not, and then sand. So yeah. Quite a thin chopping board, but does not matter. Right, so I'm just gonna clean up all the glue, run it through the planer, square up the edges in a time lapse as well. Fancy little time lapse. Just have to let that glue for a bit because some bits are chipping off. So now we're going to cut the edges, make it nice and square. So, going to router off all of the edges, then sand, then oil. So that is all the edges routed. Now it's just on sanding. So yeah. That's the first round of sanding done. Now we're going to do a little bit of a spray. Bit of white. Just to get any of those fibres raised, you can already feel them. So, do that on all sides. Yeah, feel difference. And grain as well. Okay, so now I'm going to do another round of sanding. That was 60. Correct. Now I'm going to switch to 120. 120 grit. So. So, it's nice and smooth, nice and smooth. I think it is ready for wax. Just going to do beeswax on it. So, yeah. Just waxing it now. So, beeswax, food safe. Always make sure that whatever you're putting on is food safe, because otherwise it makes a pretty rubbish chopping board if you can't actually chop anything like that. Do one layer, then let it dry, absorb all of this beeswax. Only takes a few minutes, and then you can wipe off the excess, wait a bit longer, put on another coat. Making sure to wipe some coats so you don't trap all that in. Hopefully this one won't turn green. I've had before turn green. Don't know why. Don't know if it's the wood I used. Not sure. But we can only hope that they don't turn green. Right. A few minutes. Second coat. And then it's done. So, chopping board is done. This is made out of purely scrap wood. Found it by the side of the shed. Bit of pallet wood in there. I think it's come out alright for the first one. I think I might make one with better wood if I have a bigger budget. Hope you enjoyed the video.